Here, Enzo the Big Mac Macronelli. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight Championship of the world. An Italian that fights out of Swansea, United Kingdom. Roy.
This bout.
So they stare into each. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. The jab doesn't quite connect. Oh, what a punch! The last fight against each other only went 4 rounds, with Macronelli getting a surprise 4th round knockout. Can he do it again?
Now let's be fair, either man can pull this off. Timing is everything. Can Jones put on a better display than the last time? We don't know, but he needs to rest the beast with it.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That hook doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Macronelli in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. And there's the bell to start round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
And he misses with that jab. That jab doesn't score. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
Oh, wait a minute! Macronelli! Enzo couldn't take anymore, and down he goes! What a blow to the head there! Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Macronelli in that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Right hook just missed. Just avoids the left uppercut. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Counter shot lands. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Was thrown with some bad intentions. Macronelli might go down here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Macronelli in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter shot. Just misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Put a lot behind that one. There's a counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Like to see more jabs. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Macronelli in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us. Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
I know.